everybody, Crypto Growth Fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. 5 reasons to buy XDC Network in 2023. This is the topic we're going to explore in this video, so make sure to stay tuned and watch till the end. It's going to be an interesting one. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins. You guys can see a rough map of what we regularly discuss. We discuss these as well as other gems as well. So if you're interested, then make sure to stay tuned and subscribe for regular videos as we do analysis, comparisons, general discussions, news, updates, whatever. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, then make sure to subscribe. Anyways, guys, let us begin with the first reason as to why you should be buying XDC Network in 2023. Guys, although XDC Network has a market cap of $638 million with the circulating supply, as well as a fully diluted market cap of $1.8 billion approximately, I still consider this the bottom areas from in terms of comparing its potential in the very long run, guys. This coin has the potential to reach trillions. Many consider low cap or low cap to be those that are, I think, $3 million or $5 million, $10 million, or less than $50 million, less than $100 million. But it depends upon the perspective. For some coin, $5 million is a low cap because it has the potential, the max potential to reach 100 million, or 500 million is the max cap that it can reach. But for a coin like XDC Network, yeah, it has gone up since its all-time lows, when it might have been considered micro or low cap. But if you look at into perspective, this is still a low cap because the high level areas that it can reach are trillions, guys, because it is tapping into trillions of dollars of market in the future. It is tapping into the $1 trillion trade finance industry. It has the potential to be huge, guys. So this is my first reason that we're still in the early stages, believe it or not. Although it has performed so well, it has gone up and it's also gone down, it's dipping at the moment. So I still consider this an early buying opportunity, even though it has performed well since inception. So this is the first reason, guys. The second reason is that XDC Network is an extremely great layer 1, guys. Layer ones always tend to perform well in the long run if they're good, because we've seen in the case of Solana and other layer ones as well that layer ones tend to perform good if they are good. They are intrinsically good, or they're structured out to be great. So XDC Network is one of the best layer ones out there. Check this out. Ethereum network total supply 110 million ETH, 37.5 billion XDC market cap. Okay, block time 13.3 seconds, XDC 2 seconds, block count, check this out, blocks for last 24 hours 6,459, 43,200, blocks average per hour 269,900, reward for last 24 hour 12,918 Ethereum, 2,16,000, blockchain size 319 GB, 12 GB. So let us further check this out. XDC Network, a sustainable hybrid blockchain for trade finance. XDC Network is a layer 1 enterprise ready. This is the keyword, enterprise ready. Open source blockchain with interoperable smart contracts, military grade security, double validation, and near zero gas fees. It has a well optimized military grade security. It has interoperable smart contracts, and first and foremost, it is enterprise ready. It is ready for businesses, for companies, for global institutional players, guys. So yeah, check this out. Comparison criteria: BTC average gas fees $15, Ethereum $10, XDC 0.000001 USD, consensus mechanism, proof of work, delegated proof of stake, generation first, second generation, third generation, smart contract support, no, yes, yes. Transactions per second, 3 to 6 TPS, 30 TPS, 2000 plus TPS. Furthermore, comparison of the Polygon marriage versus XDC. Let us check this out. Native coin marriage, Xinfin, dependency on Ethereum ecosystem, yes, no. Average fees 0. Although this is a layer 2, check out the average fees 0.000942448. 0. In terms of dollars, check this out, 0.00223, and check this out, dollar 0.00000020895. Smart contract, yes, yes. Layer, second layer, first layer. Price, although I think it has fallen since since dollar 0.99, it is dollar 0.04595 at the moment. So yeah, energy consumption 0.00079, TWH 0.123457444 TWH. Crypto asset AY rating A3. Yeah. So XDC network is an enterprise optimized layer 1. It is a great layer 1, guys. It is one of the best layer 1s in the market at the moment, and it is optimized, well optimized for institutional players. So this is the second reason that you should be investing in XDC network as the video is concerned. Guys, the third reason is the partners. XDC Network was the first blockchain to join the global TFD initiative, a consortium of major global financial institutions and leading service providers such as ABN AMRO, Santander's Asset Management, ING Bank, SMBC, ANZ, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, Texel Group, NN Investment Partners, and more. This is TFD initiative. Let me show you this. Xinfin's XDC Network, the first blockchain company to join the global TFD initiative. So the TFD initiative was established by ITFA. ITFA is huge, and being associated with ITFA is extremely great to boost automation and transparency in trade, asset, and risk distribution. Members include major global financial institutions and leading service providers such as ABN, which we discussed now. To establish trade as an investment class, TFD initiative is working to define new technology-based market practices and transaction data specifications with the goal of increasing the accessibility and transparency of trade flows. This will create a more robust trade finance ecosystem where banks can reach new types of funders like institutional investors and family offices. Yeah, so check this out, guys. This is TFD initiative. Look at which players they are associated with: asset managers, Allianz Global Investors. Check this out: Goldman Sachs Asset Management, Tradeflow Capital, banks, Commonwealth Bank, London Forfeiting, Standard Chartered, Standard Bank, Deutsche Bank, aka Bank ABC, ABN AMRO, ANZ, HSBC, Lloyds Bank, ING. This is a Amsterdam-based bank, Netherlands-based. NBB, brokers, Texel, insurers, Liberty Specialty Market, AIG, Allianz Trade, non-bank originators, Trade Finance Global, Financier Suisse, if I pronounced it correctly, AP Trade Finance, Kimura, Artis Finance. This is XDC Trade Network along with these big names, guys. Check this out, the sponsors. Now check out the sponsors, guys. International Chamber of Commerce, ITFA, World of Open Account, ICISA. Let me show you the International Chamber of Commerce. The International Chamber of Commerce is the largest, most representative business organization in the world. It's over 45 million members, and it has over 45 million members in over 100 countries, have interests spanning every sectors of private enterprise. ICC's current chair is Maria Fernandez Garza, headquarters Paris. So look at the affiliations that it has: World Customs Organizations, G20, Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, and along with such names, guys, is XDC Network. So XDC Network, selected as first blockchain company to join the Global Trade Finance Distribution Initiative. XDC, a highly interoperable hybrid blockchain platform. It is hybrid. It has public and private structure mechanism platform that supports global trade and finance. Is honored to have been selected as the first blockchain company to join the Global Trade Finance Distribution Initiative, a consortium of trade originators, credit insurers, and institutional funders on a mission to boost automation and transparency in trade asset and risk distribution. XDC Network was selected to join the TFD initiative by fintech veteran Andre Casterman, whose impressive track record includes over 20 years at Swift, leading various technology innovations in interbank payments, corporate treasury, and trade finance. Casterman is responsible for spearheading the TFD initiative, guys. So yeah, this is the the third reason: the partnerships, guys. This is Commonwealth Bank. The Commonwealth Bank of Australia, or CommBank, is an Australian multinational bank with businesses across New Zealand, Asia, the United States, and the United Kingdom. Santander Asset Management, SA. So this was the third reason, guys. The fourth reason is one of the key reasons that you might have been waiting for, guys. XDC Network is disrupting global trade finance by its digitalization solutions, by digitalizing the trade documents and other trade related assets, guys. It is basically metamorphosing the trade industry, global trade industry. Check this out: XDC has become recognized for its outstanding presence in the trade finance industry. The network is a trustless blockchain designed to deliver scalable, efficient, affordable, and accessible settlement rails for a variety of tokenized assets. Understanding the trade finance use case. Put simply, trade finance, by the way, trade finance is a $19 trillion industry, and tokenization is projected to reach $16.1 trillion by 2030. Put simply, trade finance is the financing required to fuel the movement of goods and services around the world. A number of obstacles, including borders, inefficiencies in settlement, and different regulatory policies, make it nearly impossible to create a competitive landscape among financiers in this industry. These same obstacles contribute to making funding highly inaccessible to SMEs. Matchmaking difficulty within the industry is compounded by a lack of visibility for small businesses and the absence of a trustless, cost-effective ledger on which to settle transactions and exchange vital information. Financiers, typically banks, desire to expand their reach in trade finance, yet despite sufficient need for funding by SMEs, opportunity in this sector has long been stifled due to an inefficient, centralized system. XDC Network should see the appropriate level of adoption by industry participants, and which it will, because it is associated with such huge names like ITFA and others, could help liquefy the industry and facilitate a robust, decentralized trade ecosystem, one designed to deliver scalable, efficient, affordable, and accessible settlement rails for a variety of tokenized assets, positioned to serve as distributor ledger, connecting a series of trade finance-based applications in a manner that supports a robust and decentralized trade ecosystem. Sorry. XDC Network is a public resource delivering much-needed advancements to the industry. It is the river on which businesses move assets and resources from port to port. Digital, trustless, and trackable resources. Advantages of XDC network-based trade finance. Blockchain offers many possibilities to improve global trade. The massive trade industry will gain from blockchain over time, and XDC network is in the forefront, guys, through such benefits as operational efficiencies created by digitized bills of lading, supply chain automation, risk management solutions, new capital markets, and improved access for SMEs, a particular area of focus that has already been built on the XDC network. As banks have well-established lending patterns with their clients, there are capital needs that go unmet in the trade finance sector, rather than leaving available liquidity and trade cooperation to direct partners who will facilitate trade. Blockchain technology allows trade to be conducted directly over the internet and not through third parties. The trade finance gap materializes when capital demands exceeds available capital. The gap represents the difference between the two, and it ballooned to US dollar 1.7 trillion in 2022. So XDC network aims to fill these gaps. So check this yet another article. XDC Network hosts first ever trade finance NFT. This is a real world use case of an NFT. It is not those random cyberpunks or the ape NFTs, guys. This is the real world use case. November 4, 2022. History of XDC Network and trade finance. The XDC Network launched. Okay. Yes, trade finance represents an estimated 80 to 90% of global trade volumes and exceeds $25 trillion. So I thought I read $19 trillion everywhere. I think it exceeds $25 trillion. Guys, check this out. Trade finance. It is a low risk source of funding, yet a large portion of small to medium sized businesses. This makes me even more bullish, guys, on XDC. Do not have access to it. Several factors contribute to these rejections, including SMEs lacking collateral requirements, credit worthiness, and knowledge about trade finance. Yet one of the biggest challenges lies with the banks themselves and their lack of resources to extend credit to and audit solvent and viable SMEs. This is the gap in the trade finance, because SMEs aren't able to to get involved in the trade finance sector. Trade finance NFT created on XDC network. In a major development to address the liquidity concerns created by the trade finance gap, the XDC network hosted the first trade finance based non-fungible token transaction in September 2021. TradeTech, a London and Singapore based trade finance asset distributor, packaged trade finance assets and issued an NFT to represent their value on the XDC network. So TradeTech, you might be those that are acquainted with XDC know who TradeTech is. They are a London and Singapore based trade finance asset distributor. They packaged the trade finance asset and issued an NFT to represent their value on the XDC network, so that an investor could buy and sell the token that represented the value of the off-chain pool of trade finance assets. The owner of the NFT held the legal entitlement to the pool of repackaged underlying trade finance assets. This novel solution achieved two things. It proved the utility of an NFT would work in addressing the trade finance gap liquidity problem. It established the XDC network as a premier blockchain within the trade finance industry. This was the statement that I wanted to bring you guys to. It established XDC network as a premier blockchain within the trade finance industry. This was our reason for to be buying XDC network in 2023. As far as the fifth reason is concerned, before I bring the fifth reason, I forgot about a really important reason in the second one, where it is layer 1. It is ISO 20022 compliant as well, guys. ISO 20022 is a messaging standard of banks and financial players, which would be which would start, basically commence in 2025, November 2025. Swift and other companies have already joined, and others are going to be joining in 2025. So this messaging standard of XDC network is compatible with the ISO 20022 standards. So yeah, this was another reason in the layer which I wanted to highlight in the layer second reason, basically. So as far as the fifth and final reason is concerned, guys, the projects that are being built upon XDC network are top notch in my opinion, and the projects that are being built also would drive attention towards XDC network in the future as well. You guys can see what kind of projects are being built on top of XDC network. This is Comtech Gold. It is tokenizing real gold, guys. So this is Comtech Gold. This is Prime Numbers Labs ecosystem, PRNT. This is plugin, the Oracle of XDC Network. This is StoreX, which is a cloud storage platform. This is Globant's exchange token. It is a fusion of crypto exchange and bank, guys. So the Globant's Pay is the bank, and GBEX is the exchange. So it is an amalgamation, a fusion of bank and a crypto exchange, and it is fully regulated, and it is licensed wherever it operates. It tries and apply for licenses. So this is regulated. It has its own token GBEX, which we have discussed in other video of XDC ecosystem as well. This is XSwap protocol, the swap, the decentralized exchange of XDC. It has great staking rewards and staking mechanism as well. So yes, guys, and other projects are going to be built as we go along. So the ecosystem is also primed for success. So this will drive drive money towards XDC network as well. So guys, these were the 5 reasons that I believe XDC network is a good buy in 2023, because the market cap, although for some this is not a $637 million is not low, but in my opinion, guys, what XDC network is doing, it is tapping into trillions of dollars of industries, which we just saw and discussed, guys. So keeping thing into perspective, it is still an early buy in my opinion, and one of the safest in my opinion. Do your own due diligence, do your own research as well, because I'm only there to give my own opinions and information, but you guys can do your own due diligence and check out for yourselves what XDC is all about. And in my opinion, it is one of the safest bets for a long-term hodl, guys. So yeah. So this was it for the video, guys. If you liked it, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in any of these other coins as well that we regularly discuss, as well as other gems as well, then make sure to stay tuned and subscribe for regular videos. So guys, like I always say at the end of the video, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, folks.